and my vision dimmed. I was so angry and frustrated. So, without thinking, I grabbed my chair and I smashed him with it. When I was a child, I always wanted to grow up quickly and become a teenager. Teenagers just looked like they had so much fun hanging out with their friends. They could see them longer than I was allowed to. Plus, they got their own cars. But when I finally actually became one, I realized it wasn't so easy after all. You can call me Ellie, and right now, I'm facing the most challenging phase of my life, puberty. I know that everyone goes through this phase, but I feel like what's happening to me is not normal, like at all. Before we continue this story, I have a little challenge for you. Like this video, hit subscribe, and click the notification bell. You'll have 10 years of good luck. Believe me, it works. When I was 12, I began noticing changes that were happening to my body. My breasts grew, my hips became rounded, my hair grew in hidden parts of my body. You know, I learned all these things in grade school, so I knew there was nothing to worry about because they're supposed to be normal. But I also noticed that the changes I was having were happening really fast. My breasts went from completely flat to a 36C. I even grew 15 inches taller in a very short period of time. My appearance also changed drastically. I aged quickly in the span of 1 year. It was as if I had lived 20 years of my life in one. Now I'm a 13-year-old girl who looks like a 33-year-old woman. I look older than my elder siblings who are in college. Heck, I even look older than my homeroom teacher. I felt extremely stressed. What was happening to me? Neither I nor my parents could figure out what was happening to me. My family told me that it wasn't so bad. Beauty was only skin deep and it's what's inside that matters more than the outside, blah, blah, blah. So I pretended to agree with them. But when you're 13, of course your looks matter. And for me, it mattered a lot. What guy my age would want to date someone who looks as old as his mother? I looked for ways to make myself look younger. I searched for age reversal products online, and I asked my mom to buy me some of the most potent creams pushed by reputable influencers. I smeared all of the different anti-aging creams on my face. I gulped collagen drinks like crazy. But none of it worked. I even saw this video on YouTube that claimed that drinking cow piss could reverse aging. Out of desperation, I was willing to try anything. But my parents strictly forbade me from doing so. Aside from the worries I had about my physical appearance, I experienced something even worse. I realized the sad reality with people is that when you're different, even in the slightest way, you get ostracized by society. The judgmental stares I got from my peers, gossip, teasing, all of it was more than I could handle. And to top it all off, everyone avoided me. Even the people I used to be friends with. Not to mention there's also younger students who always mistook me for a teacher. Ugh, my glass was already so full dealing with me looking older than my actual age. I just wanted to have friends my age to talk to, laugh with, hang out. I wanted to have a normal life. Is that too much to ask? One day, I finally cracked. A classmate made his usual joke about me, and my vision dimmed. I was so angry and frustrated that I wanted everything to just stop. So, without thinking, I grabbed my chair and I smashed him with it. I don't really know what triggered me. Maybe it was all of the pressure I was feeling, but the entire class was shocked. I bet they didn't expect me to behave so violently. Heck, I didn't even know that side of me. It's scary what overwhelming stress can do to a person. After that incident, my parents finally took me to a doctor. I was diagnosed with a rare genetic condition that made me age faster than my peers. I guess it was stimulated by the increase of my estrogen hormones. I guess if there's any good news here, the disorder wasn't fatal. Unfortunately, though, I had to live looking older than my actual age for the rest of my life. My reality is not easy to come to terms with. I had to go through therapy, regain my broken self esteem, and accept my situation. It really is difficult, but I'm trying my best. If you ever know someone who you think does not fit the definition of normal, don't be too quick to judge. Each of us has their own struggles, and if you can't help them, at least don't hurt them. If you have any advice on how I can cope with my situation better, leave it in the comment section below. Did you enjoy this story? Share this video with your friends and let's get it to 1,000 likes. And don't forget to check out our other Nutty stories. See you later.